Hello and welcome. I'm Loquid, you are you, and this is Stellaris 1.2.x. Whatever it actually is at the moment. Last episode, we did a lot of building up, we did a lot of preparation, a lot of restoring things that had been broken in our empire from the previous war. Namely, our fleet. We got some more technology. In fact, we got one right here. We got the Amiga Flagella. Fantastic. All right, sector them. We don't care about sectors. Let's go with habitability. But yeah, we restored our fleet. Well, we all but restored our fleet. We still got some point defense destroyers coming into the mix. We built a couple cruisers. We built a lot of corvettes. We built 13 corvettes, so that's going to help us out a little bit, I think, with defending our battleships and cruisers. And we even got the torpedo technology, so once we build a couple of those, we will be able to stand up and kick some butt a little bit better. So let's build us a crusher class at the end of that. However, at the very end of the episode, the democratic estate of snapping turtles here decided to declare war against us. And they have some quite extensive war goals. They want us to cede 4 planets, and they want us to give the Oscocks over here, the guys who keep wanting to go to war with us against them, 3 planets. So we're going to have to build up 57 minimum just to wipe peace out. However, we're going to come back here and try and take some of theirs instead. So let's go with Soramax. You're going to cede that one to us. You're going to cede us Rim. You're going to cede us Varul. You're going to cede us Rufus, or Rurius, actually. Rurius. And then, let's see, you'll give us Ophiel. And then, what else do we want from you guys? I mean, if we can do this, we are going to cripple you so freaking hard. Obnal. 80? We can still take one more. You know what? And let's humiliate them. Well, you know, no, let's not. That's actually 20 points that we have. What about Olbers? That's an 11. Okay. If we can get that high of war score, and did I seriously just do that? Holy crap! That was silly of me. All right, Rim. Sormax, the Rule, Rurius, Feel, Obnal, and there was one more. Trying to think. I don't think we made a last one. Let's go with Bradam here. There we go. That makes 92%. So we're going for 92%. They're going for 57%, it looks like. However, we can peace out anytime we get a positive green. All right, we're losing money. We see an enemy fleet. They've got 17,600 their total, plus a 2.3 thousand right there. This is going to suck. They killed a spaceport, just bam, right there. However, we're going to give it our damnedest, right? We're gonna try to kick their little butts. Okay, where did they go?
Complete.
Are they seriously going to do that? just keep coming back and forth like they did last time. You little frickin' cowards. Alright, we're going to go over to Varul here. I'm going to send those guys over there as well. Zhrag, we are going to make us some armies. Well, more armies. So he can get there in 3 jumps. He should have been able to jump right to Unith and then down to Varul, but I guess he couldn't. Alright, let's build us another wormhole station right here. In Wazen, right? No. Ryador. Alright, gentlemen. Wow. That's a huge fleet. I didn't realize my fleet was so damn big. That's a lot of little cruisers and such. Alright, can we... Oh, look at that. Oh, yes, that is beautiful. Look at that. Their missiles aren't even getting to me. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That's how you deal with missile powers.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
However, we are losing ships dramatically fast. Look, oh my god. Okay, retreat. Retreat! That's bad. That's very bad. That really... Whoa, you guys definitely need to retreat. Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible. Okay, go repair. Go repair. We're building a bunch of point defense, so let's take these guys. Where are they at? They're both there. Okay, let's send you guys back here. Send you back home. Because we need to finish building our fleet. We need these point defense ships. Like, mad. Crazy, we need them bad. What is this? That's a science ship. Why is there a science ship down there? Seriously, why is there a science ship down there? Oh, are they chasing us? I believe they are. Yes, they're chasing us. You guys are welcome to chase us all the way back to our home system, which is, by the way, where we're at the moment.
Station under attack.
And look at that, they did. You know what? I want you to sit right on top of Zhrag and heal up as best you can. They're destroying one of our little fighter stations.
Station under attack.
Oh, they've got fighters. That's what was killing us. Holy crapes. That's horrible. They're working with fighters here. Yeah, not good.
Station under attack.
I know how powerful fighters are.
Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet engaged.
Yeah, our big fleet's going towards them now.
Station under attack. Science ship under attack. Hostile fleet.
All right, science ship. You can't retreat for 20 days. That sucks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get the hell out of here. Go. Go. Thank you. And we lost a director. Oh, we lost our emperor? Seriously? Oh my goodness. Frontier outpost build cost, ship upkeep. Yes, we're gonna go with this guy right here. We don't have the two. Okay, there we go. We do have the 200. He's a scientific leap. That's his agenda. Which means I just lost my computer specialist. Ah, imagine that. And we don't have the points to appoint somebody. Lovely. Okay, so you get pulled off. And you get put there. We need to kill this fleet. If we don't kill this fleet, we are so screwed. Because this is the strongest fleet that they have out right now.
Situation log updated.
We're going to come and attack you and kill your little battle stations. But the moment we start taking damage, we're going to run like the little cowards we are. God, that's so frustrating. So frustrating. All right, clear design. Let's go with... Now we're going to go with a... Yeah, we're going to go with a 2 flagellas and then 8 guardian point defense. And we're going to go with shield deprivation. What does that do to these? 1.5. So that's 41.6 to the amoeba flagellas. What if I do this? 41. So that's not really helping our bottom line at all, actually. Ew, we are so living on the edge there. Yeah, we can't add any more power to this guy. All right. Fighter defense. There we go. Exit. Construction ship. Build station. I don't have the minerals. No! Move here. I don't know where you're at, dude, but get here. Alright, you guys are 90.8% repaired. Get there and finish repairing. Where are their ships? There, they've got a fleet of 7,000 there, but they just moved. As far as I'm concerned, a frontier outpost should give a vision bonus. All right, they're done repairing. All right, group those guys up. Station under attack, really. Okay, we've got some gas grazers, and we've got their big fleet. And it's the actual guys we're fighting against fleet. The Democratic Tabador Turtle Snapping People's Republic. See, that's the thing. We could smash them so freaking easily right now. They've got a lot of Ripper autocannons on their battleships. Yeah, nothing but. And then they've got a lot of railguns. Oh no, that's us. I wanted to look at them. Yeah, they've got some improved fighter wings. They're using torpedoes, they're using lasers, and they're using missiles. Oh, they're using everything. They're using kinetic, energy, explosive. The AI is not supposed to fight like this. This is how I tend to fight. That's not cool at all. All right.
Station under attack.
Let's get there, shall we?
Station under attack.
We can get there before they leave.
Hostile
There we
fleet
go.
engaged.
Check it out. They're going to have to emergency retreat if they get out at all.
Station under attack.
Ouch!
Hostile
Look at that. They're just
detected.
annihilating
Hostile
that
fleet
destroyer.
engaged.
Holy
Hostile
crap, that was
fleet
bad.
detected.
Oh my god.
Fleet detected. Station under attack.
Come on, get in range and kick some butt, boys.
Situation log updated.
You freaking cowards! Oh my god, this is horrible. Okay, you know what? We're coming here. We are going there. Jerks, anyway. God. You want to play hardball like that? Fine. We can play some
Station
hardball.
under attack. Station under attack. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
Those are like... Why are we not killing these torpedoes?
Situation log updated.
Seriously.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Kill that damn space station, people! It's official, the Real Tricks class sucks.
Research complete. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile
What are we
fleet
fighting? Oh, there's
Hostile
7.6k.
fleet
Is that... That's all torpedoes and missiles. We should be able to kill... Oh, wow. Energy torpedoes. Oh, my God. Oh, that's them. Holy crap. Get out of there. You guys... Yeah, get out of there, you guys.
Updated.
Oh, the entire fleet retreated. You're the ones I wanted to retreat. Dang it. And they're going to come in from there. That's not where we want you to come in from. But it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so we should be able to do some damage here.
Hostile fleet.
Okay, which destroyers are these? These are the point defensors? And they're just being walked all over. Holy crap, that is horrible. We're not doing much damage to these guys. Look at this. I hate to say it, folks, but I think we're going to lose our ass. This game might be over. Yeah, we lost our battleships. We're losing our cruisers. Yeah, there's no way. This sucks. This is the point where I would traditionally, if I was playing on my own, yep, that is game over, man. That is game over. We have no fleet. None. We cannot fight these guys. Their technology, if it was just these guys, we could. But these guys here, their technology is overwhelming. And now we have absolutely no fleet. There's no way to build up another fleet. Yes, it was stupid of me to do that, but I wanted to see just how well we would do. Let's put this guy back here. Just for the heck of it. Construction. Can you build us a... Yeah, you can build us a fighter defense. Build it there.
Evading hostile fleet. Hostile
Oh,
fleet
this is bad.
Hostile fleet
This is really bad. A storm is on the horizon. Begins the coming storm event. What? Subspace echoes. Several of our tracking stations have picked up peculiar subspace echoes coming from somewhere in the intergalactic space. The echoes are faint but getting stronger, and they seem to be approaching our galaxy.
Situation log
Oh,
updated.
this is the unbidden or
Enemy troops landing.
someone else coming, and hopefully they don't land by us.
Invasion.
Please, God,
Station
land down
under
here on the
attack.
Oscox
Station
and just
under
annihilate them. All right, the strange subspace echoes we detected. Oops, sorry about that. In intergalactic space are now approaching the outer rim of our galaxy. Several smaller contacts appear to be racing ahead of the main body of echoes towards a number of rim systems. We have entered the positions of these systems into the situation log and will continue to monitor the situation. All right,
Situation log
where
updated.
are they?
Station under attack.
Pause the game, damn it. Seriously, where is it? Situation log. I'm not seeing it. Ah, coming storm. There we go. Track on map. Oh, it's down here. Really? Okay. Well, that does not help us.
Station under
That
attack.
does not help us at all. If it would have come over here by the Ozcox, that would have helped us, but it's not going to help us. Because we're at negative 34%. We are going to lose 7 solar systems to 2 jerky jerks that somehow got ahead of us because the game cheats. AIs always cheat. All right. Our only chance. Oh, I haven't seen these ones yet. Who are they? Which ones are these? Where's the eyeballs? The eyeballs. Eyeball peoples. I can't see who they are yet, I guess. Yeah. What a surprise, right? All right, the first wave. We have received word that several outlying systems along the galactic rim are being overrun by some sort of invasion force. This appears to have been the source of the subspace echoes we detected approaching the galaxy. What we are encountering now is only the vanguard. The main body of contacts has yet to arrive. Reports have so far been confused, but the ships used by the invaders appear organic in nature and do not respond to hails. Our entire galaxy may be facing an invasion of unprecedented scope. Good! Ends the coming storm event, begins the Scourge. Okay, so this is the Scourge that we're encountering here. And the only reason this is good for us is because it will deter them and let us hopefully build our fleet back up. My God. We are no longer able to discern the main body of approaching subspace echoes from our own galaxy's background radiation, which can mean only one thing. They have arrived. If the size of their vanguard is any indication, the main host of these invaders must be massive. Yeah, because they're like all the way down here. So, and we have no vision down here at all. So yeah.
Hostile fleet detected.
Like I said, our only chance is to build up a bunch of crushers, and then a bunch of point defense destroyers. But that's not going to do anything because these guys have the energy torpedoes. How they got them so damn quickly. 150 years into the game and they've got energy torpedoes. How? That makes no sense to me. There we go. They're growing. Let's see what they say. Jarak? Run back. Yeah, I'm not going to threaten them. I'm going to let them just walk all over all these guys. That is the best thing we can do. Hell, it's the only thing we can do, right?
Research complete.
Ooh, what do we get? Oh, impulse thrusters, yes. Okay, Fortress is next. Okay, let's put impulse thrusters on everything. I'm actually going to delete the Corvettes because they are useless to me. All right, let's give you that. Save. Give you that. Save. Give you that. Save. Cruisers. Save. Save. Battleship 1. Battleship 2. Battleship 3. There we go. Okay, now let's tell these guys to upgrade as soon as possible. We need a general. Let's give you him. Alright. Let's cancel that one, then give you another 2 of those. Now, our only real chance is going to be to build up about another, very quickly as possible, 15 to 20,000 fleet, and then try to just bounce back and forth off these guys. That's the only chance we have to win this war. Holy crap, that's expanding quick. They've only got one system, but They won't have only one system for long. And we lost a scientist. Imagine that. Okay, the little rocket ship. Alright, just research speed then. What I find amazing is we're still making money. They haven't captured anything. Well, they captured one. So they've got... How much fleet do they have here? Holy crap. They got 12, 23, 24, 30. They got 30,000 fleet right there. 30,000! And they've only got 5, 10, 11 battleships. So we're going to need about 10 to 15 battleships. And about 20 cruisers. About 40 or 50 destroyers. And 40 or 50, at least, corvettes to be able to take them out. And kick them off of our property. That's really all the only chance we have. We're sitting at 3,000 with a fleet of 2 destroyers and 2 battleships. Oh, they took another one here. Okay, fantastic. I never thought I would be rooting for the invasion forces, you know? Okay, they've got 3 now. They're about to annihilate these people right here completely.
Evading hostile fleet. Ships upgraded.
All right, ships upgraded. Oh, nice. 4,500 now for 5 total ships. Okay, so 2 more battleships. Let's build 2 more point defense destroyers. And then, let's see, check our cruisers out again. We want Railimus Minimus. That's what we want to build. No, there we go. That's what I want. All right, so Railimus Minimus, let's build... Try and build about 4 or 5 of them. All right, they got 12,000 there roughly, and that's where the big fleet is. So 20, they got about 30,000 there. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And the fact that the moment they start taking damage, they flee, that is just that's chicken. That is cowardly. I can't believe it. We lost a governor. I still find it kind of amazing that we are down only one planet.
Enemy troops landing.
No, they're landing some right there. They got transport fleets there and there, so they're landing on Larbo. Yeah, we just don't... I can't risk letting the fleet out right now. I need more ships.
Station under attack.
We need more ships, we need more power.
Situation log updated. Station under attack. Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet detected.
You know what, how much you want to bet that they've got Psi-warp drives? No, they're using wormholes. What? They're using warp drive 3. They're using warp drive 2. So that's why it's been so hard to catch these guys, is because they're using wormholes. How did they get They didn't have wormholes originally, did they? I could have swore they were warp drive. I could have swore they were a warp drive civilization.
Enemy troops landing. Hostile fleet detected.
Yeah, they're starting to land troops everywhere they can now. Planet lost to invasion. Ha ha, imagine that.
Evading hostile.
All right, got another ship built. We're at 6,000. We could arguably take out one of their fleets. They're like a really weak fleet. Let's build up some of this here so that we can try and build some ships out of this. Where is this one? out of Alvira as well. Yeah, 400
Hostile
days.
fleet detected.
All right, we want another rail on this. Actually, we want 2 more of them. That works.
Hostile fleet detected.
So we need to keep an eye on this. If they can come
Hostile
up this
fleet
way,
detected.
that would be
Station
fantastic.
under attack. Hostile fleet detected. Station under attack. Enemy troops landing.
Yeah, this is just horrible. But that's going to do it for this episode, folks. I will continue playing. I will continue playing until it seems completely, utterly, totally beyond hopeless. So hopefully we can wipe peace out of this again and do something, because I was just about to the point to attack the hierarchy of Akmabuko, and then these little jerk-face snapping turtle dicks down here did what they did by declaring war to us and calling these guys in on it. And that's the thing. We could handle just them, but we can't handle them as well. We might be able to handle them as well by themselves, but we cannot handle 2 of them by ourselves. It's just too much power. So, anyway, if you enjoyed the episode and my frustration, please feel free to hit that like button. If you did not, well, there's not a lot I can do about that. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think I should be doing here. How should I approach this? Am I doing it the right way by trying to build my fleet up to about 20 or 30,000 plus and then going and try and take out their fleets? Or should I be going and doing something else? Should I try and diverge on these guys here and do my original plan while I'm at war with these guys, take them and turn them into a vassal? Or is there something else that I'm not seeing that I could do that would improve my chances of winning this war? Because this war is going badly quickly. Anyway, until next time, folks, I'm Loquid, you are you, and this has been Stellaris. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace out.